Hello everyone, welcome to TV Math, your online home for clear, practical mathematics lessons. I am TV, and in every video, we focus on making mathematics simpler, one concept at a time.
So let us look at example number 3. It says, I use trapezium rule with 7 ordinates to estimate the integral of 1 out of 1 plus x from 0 to 3 dx. You need to collect this to 3 decimal places. So like the way we have done in our previous 2 examples, we shall follow the same method. One, we need to get d first, and your d is obtained by getting the range, which is 3 minus 0. You divide by the number of subintervals. You divide by the number of subintervals. But when you look at what we are given ordinates, and we said subintervals are equal to ordinates minus, you get ordinates minus 1. You get ordinates minus 1. So if that is the case, then subintervals will be equal to ordinates, they are 7, subtract 1, so which will give us 6. So meaning that when we are looking at d, we are looking at 3 minus 0, which is 3 divided by subintervals, which are 6. And this will give us 0.5. So this will be the value that we shall consider as our d. Don't get 3 minus 0 divided by 7. 7 is representing ordinates. And ordinates, as we saw, the relationship between subintervals and ordinates is that subintervals are equal to ordinates minus 1. So that will give us the d. Then after getting d, we shall now make a table for the different values of x and y. So let us look at that. So this will be our table again. So having x and then y. Y is 1 over 1 plus x. So that will be our y. Remember, we are looking for the integral of 0 to 3. Integral of 0 to 3, 1 plus x dx. So this one here becomes your y. So your y is 1 over 1 plus x. We have seen our d as 0.5. So we shall make our table starting with the value of x. So the value of x, the lower value here is 0. Then we keep adding there d until we come up to the upper limit. So that is 0 plus d, 0.5 plus d, you get 1, plus d, you get 1.5. 1.5 plus 0.5, we get 2, plus 0.5, we get 2.5, plus 0.5, you get 3. So when you reach at this last value, you stop there. So next we shall get now the values of y. As we said, the first one and the last one should be in one column, and then these ones can be in the next column, such that it becomes easy to substitute in the trapezium rule. So from there, as usual, let us use our calculator, or else you can simply substitute, because your y is 1 over 1 plus x. So you have to look at when x is 0, what do you get as y? When x is 0.5, what do you get as y? When x is 1.0, what do you get as 1? As y. So you go on substituting here. So this one here is same as 1 divided by 1 plus 0, which is 1 divided by 1, and this is 1. So you get the value like that. So here you keep substituting for the values of x to get the values of y. But as I said, you can easily do this at once by using the Casio calculator, and you put this expression. So we can put this expression on our calculator. So let us put that expression. So our expression is 1 divided by 1 divided by, so let us put 1 divided by, open brackets, make sure I use brackets, 1 divided by, so this is what we are putting. We are putting 1, put the division sign, open brackets, then 1 plus, then put the x. So when you put that, you will have 1 plus the x, like that. So put solve, place the first value is 0. When you place 0, you will get 1. So we are using 0.000 again to increase, to have our numbers, or to have our values to 4 decimal places. It is always important to use many decimal places, since we need to reduce the error. Now we are having our 1 here. Then let us also get the last value. 1 and the last value. The last value, you again place solve, then it brings x dash, x, question mark, and then put 3, then equal signs, you get 0.25. So we are putting zeros to make the 4 decimal places just, but there is no much impact there. Then next we put 0.5. So solve, put 0.5, round off this one to 4 decimal places, so you get that. Then again solve, put 1, so again equal signs to gives you 0.5. We are placing zeros to make them 4 decimal places just, and then again solve, put 1.5. so when you put 1.5 it will give you 0.4, so put the zeros to be 4 decimal places. Again solve, put 2.0 or 2, it will give you 0.3333. Again put it 4 decimal places. Next solve, again we put 2.5. when you put 2.5 it will give you 0.28571 to 4 decimal places. You will get that. Now from there add these ones here, add these ones here. So when we get 0.6667, we add there 0.5000, we add there 0.4000, we add there 0.3333, you add there 0.2857, you'll be able to get 2.1857. Then 1 plus 0.25, you will get that. So that is what we shall obtain. So after obtaining all the values in the table, we can now look at the trapezium rule. So the integral of 0 to 3 of 1 upon 1 plus x dx will be approximately equal to, the formula is a half times d, a half then times d, our d is that, then into this value, which is this, plus 2 times this value. As we said, this value is always multiplied by 2. So these extreme values, you add them, you get that. Then these ones in the middle, you multiply them by 2. And that is what we shall have. So multiply this by 2, then add there 1.25, then it multiply by 0.5, then divide by 2, or multiply by half. So you'll get 1.4, 0, 5, 3, 5. But we need our answer. I hope there was a condition. So we need our answer corrected to 3 decimal places. So for that case, from the calculator, you'll be able to get 1.4053, but we need it to 3 decimal places. So we round it off to this point. So this is the 3, which is less than 5. So it will remain 1.405, and that will be the value for this integral. And that question will also be answered.